Welcome back to another episode of Playing What Kills Me, and the last time we pulled out a tank and were killed in an episode that wasn't Halloween, it was the T95E6. So that's what we're pulling out today, and we will continue to play it until we are killed yet again, and whatever kills us, we shall play. That is the premise of this series, and no more Halloween. No, Halloween was kind of fun, except that we only played the same tanks over and over again because there were only a few tanks that were actually, you know, good in the Halloween mode. So, yeah. But World War II, lots of opportunity to be murdered. It's good stuff. Let's see what we can do. 2 piggies, too. And a Night Stalker. And a Storm Tiger. We don't have a Progetto, so hopefully we don't get killed by that. Nor do we have a Night Stalker. So, awkward if those do slaughter us. No retrack. That traveled a little bit quicker than I thought. I thought I could have avoided it. The answer was I could not. M46 slaps us on the way by. This is going to be a quick battle. I don't think we're going to be living much longer. I can't get my gun down. Oh, I didn't auto-lock. Well, that's awkward. That was really awkward. We were just overwhelmed and swarmed. Our team didn't push past the first ridge. And their team pushed past 1, 2, and are headed to the third ridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tanks behind us. Murat, then. Well, that was fast. Sometimes we're stuck as a tank for a while, but in this series, we play what kills us. Some games are good, some games are bad. In fact, we've had a few 10K games in this series, and for some reason this series seems to pull out the 10Ks. But that's because typically we're getting killed by better tanks. And so we're being forced to play better tanks. But the Murat, I'm not sure we've played the Murat in this series before. Actually, I think we did sometime in Season 2 a couple years back. Early. Like when the tank first came out. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Wow. I am struggling. My fingers are cold. Anyway. Why the Mantis has the T57 heavy turret on, what is that? The LTP? Or whatever the Tier 7 Russian is? Light tank? Like, that's insane. Is that just me? I think it's just me. I don't know, it seems ridiculous. Also, this turret is ridiculous. 12 degrees of gun depression, unnecessary. Look at this turret, it's so good. So good. There's one shot. Come on, somebody's got to push. Someone's got to push, we just have to be patient. Oh, that was our patience. Yeah. Oh, he moved. That went straight too. We would have hit him. Every time we look away, he's psychic. He knows. Now he'll poke out again. He has one of them will. They keep doing such. There we go. 353 roll, 420 alpha, by the way. Two for 3 each magazine thus far. Now we cycle another reload. Get our food going so it reloads a bit quicker. And hopefully put 3 more shots in. This right flank is going to be a little bit tricky. No, we have an IS-4 there. If the IS-4 is a good player, then we'll be fine. Come on, Mr. Patton. Oh. Dang. Broke gone. 330 roll. Feel bad for this guy. Right there. Nope, miss. Again, 2 for 3. 2,400 damage. We are rolling extremely low. We should have this much damage with 5 shots. Death Star. The issue is that waffle. Don't know what kind of camouflage he has. If we roll average, we kill him, but we haven't rolled average yet. There we go. There's a shot there. We'll take that. Free damage. 12 degrees of gun depression. Alright, we're gonna cycle again. 2 for 3 yet again. Of course, this time it was by our own doing. Well, I mean, missing is our own doing as well. But we've just been playing safely. Allowing our gun to do its thing. Knock this tree down, wait 5 more seconds, poke out, and clip out one of them. I don't know how. Whichever one's the easier target. This guy is at the moment. Good trade. He lost all his health. Or he's slipping down. Alright, we have to commit then. Awkward. Very awkward. Move. I'd appreciate if you weren't just sitting there like that. Thank you. We're gonna go to this side of the rock. Kill him. Not kill him. There we go. Go for the reload. 20 seconds. Black Diamond is low. Sorry, full. He's full. Waffle is a 2-shot for us if we roll average. Considering we rolled for 332 on him or whatever it was, something tells me he's got the crew skills and such that make it so he takes less damage. Waffle kills a friend. Nuts, all my friends are dead. 1. You're gonna have to fix. 2. The fire? Nope. IS-4 is doing pretty good. He found the shot. That's unfortunate. Ah, the Mantis. After all that, after the bounce we had on the Mantis, he's the one that kills us. Isn't that just normal, huh? Normal, normal, normal. So that's what we'll pull out. The Waffle had a half-decent game, which made no sense, considering he kept poking out in front of my gun. I guess that's how you play these days, guys. That's how you play. This guy had a good game, too, and so did he. And then, other than that, nothing. So, we pull out the Mantis. The Mantis, not my preferred medium. I'd rather the Brasque, but this one's not too bad. It's just slow shell velocity on it. Not a fan. And you don't get APCR as your premium. You get heat. Also not a fan. And it's 4 shots instead of 2. So it takes 6 seconds to unload your magazine rather than 2 seconds. The Brasque just does it a little bit safer. Now we're spotted. I'm gonna say that's by their 90 mil. He's got 2.5 seconds under clip. Yeah. There's an AMX. He's facing this way. That's unfortunate. There's the 90. There be the 90. Keeping us lit. There's a 7-1. This guy's got high alpha, but low brain power. And he's on fire. We bounced, and we killed him. Alright. Moving on. Night Stalker. RPZ. 7-1. Dragon. He's all down. Don't even try. Don't even try. It's not worth it. We're winning this game anyway. Probably just be a little patient for a little bit longer, and then we can unleash. Earthshaker's dead. Lynx is dead. All right, we can go this way then. Sneak around. There's our T-28. Gonna pounce on him. Light tank's joining me. This is gonna be beautiful. No normal 21. Say hello. It's an SVAC. Well, that is terrifying. We are gonna carry on because of the SVAC. We'll take that. And we'll move on. There's the 90, still kicking and breathing. Pantera is doomed. Yeah. This Night Stalker is being toxic. Oh, Lux Clan, of course. Let's see. These things are so broken. Anyone who disagrees is probably stupid. Speaking of broken, my thing is broken. We need to ram this man if we want to kill him. Oh, I wasn't looking and I failed to ram him. That's fine, he's firing hash. We're gonna shoot him in that fuel tank. 1, 2, 3. One decent roll. Got it. Got it! 24-15, 4 kills. I'll take it. Played a little too passively considering we won 13-0. We definitely could have moved a little bit sooner, probably on that T-28. And then flanked around, but we'll get what we can. And of course, the toxic tank that requires 0 skill scores top. The Night Stalker spam is insane, and I've yet to see a tier 9 match since Halloween that does not have at least one of them on, well, in a game, and usually one per team. Not always, even though it's supposed to be. Thankfully, we're in a tier 6 match, meaning we have nothing to worry about. And there are no piggies. This is quite nice. The problem I have with the Mantis is the fact that when I shoot at them, I bounce off of them, but when I play it, nothing bounces off of me. Is that just me? I feel like the Mantis is good for everyone else except the person who's playing it. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to relate to that. And so I'd just rather play the Brasque, man. But that's not the point of the series. The point of the series is to play what kills us, regardless. Hello, enemy. There you are, Vengeance. You could good camouflage, boy. The gun depression. One free shot. There was another free shot there, but... What a loss. Light tank being a curmudgeon, keeping us spotted. Or is it this guy? I think it's the light tank. No shot. 1-1 is dead. Well, howdy. That is very nice. Let's see what we can do with these last 3 shells. Can you make it up here? I think you can. Ugh, yep. No piggy to kill. It's crying shame. What's this? A plague bringer. 1. 2. How about a high roll? Nope, no high roll. No high roll. But we have him on the run. We'll kill this D and then kill the plague bringer. 8 seconds. But perhaps we save one for the plague bringer. It's Type 59 too there, huh? It's not a D, it's a Cheeto. Let's save a shot. Save a shot for this plague bringer. He's not coming. Okay, we'll reload then. We shall reload. We wanted to keep it just in case that plague bringer came after us. But he didn't. So we can just rinse and repeat, but this time poke from a safer ridge. This side is 1. There they are. I'm gonna kill you. There we go. I'm not poking into that. Not happening. He's hull down. His armor works much better than mine does. They're gonna run away. Plaguebringer is still alive, which is too bad. His gun is just as dangerous. The Type 59 has moved up to a bad spot. First off, Plaguebringer. And this guy who just fired. We have 1 more shell left. I am saving my health because of how close this game is. That's why I'm not committing to put all my shells in. Hopefully the Skoda kills this guy. But we gotta get back to base. We're gonna drop a reload immediately. Earthshaker T-34 M3Y. And an M. Dipped here. Okay. Knock him out. And we're going to cap out on them. Attack! Well, we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys, attack! Attack! Come on, somebody jump off! Oh! Oh, the farm! The farm! Oh well. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. I'll take it. 1,400? Sorry, 4,100. Yeah, I am. I'm very happy with that. Himmelsdorf. Tier 9. And what do you know? No Night Stalkers. And there are some bots, unfortunately. Not many, not many. 1, 2, 3. 3 per team. Couldn't wait for 3 more players? Oh well. What can you do? We're going to take the hill with this Brasque. What do they have? An M46. A Brasque Panther 2, who's not a real player. STA 1 is slow. AMBT. That could make it here. Same with that Falcon. But there are 2 light tanks spotted down below, and there are only 2 light tanks in the game. So, both the light tanks are spotted. We've lost a light tank, and he was a real player. They've lost a light tank, and he was a bot. Isn't that just fair? We have a 90 mil. We can't deal with him from the front. It's too bad. That's a stock turret. We can go through that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 902. 902. 1, 2, 3, 4. Panther 2. Ha! If our Tiger 2 gets up here, we can win this. Very good. Reloading. It's Tiger 2. I was hoping he would take some cover, but somehow he's still alive. And healthy. That's an unfortunate bounce. That is a really unfortunate bounce. That's an STA 1 we bounced off of. Bro, you backed up right in front of me. There's not much I could have done about that. I was zoomed in. He's not happy. Look at him stare. Look at him stare. It happens, dude. It happens. You had this entire road to come back, and you chose exactly where I was sitting. And they gave you room eventually. Conway gets him. Oh my gosh. What was he doing looking at me, huh? Hey, Brasque. GG, I guess. Despite the awkward hiccup the Brasque and I had at one instance, we did pretty well together, I think. I think he's going to have more damage than me. His output is much better. I don't have to take the pascuchis. And then we've got one more for this guy. The old drive-by. Oh, drive-by. Brasque will get him. Panther 2 gets some. Chicago, Baltimore. 3,400. I like that. That was a fun one. That was a fun one indeed. GG to the Brasque. GG. In fact, we'll send them one too. Mantis again. What are we gonna do? What? We're gonna do. We're gonna go forward here. They do have light tanks. I want to get to this bush. I might be able to. If I can't, I bail to the right. Okay, we made it. We should be able to see people. Not quite there. Yeah, that's too far, but we spotted the black diamond. And there's a type 5. Sorry, type 4. Takes a hit already. Love to see it. Bulldog. Bar. Iron Rain. We're gonna sit here a bit longer. I'm a little bit scared to leave. I don't want to get spotted. Yet. We're gonna get ready to leave anyway. Yes, this means we can get penned in the booty, but hey. Love to see it. Squall gave his life just to die. Got a dip. There we go. Wanna hold some heat. See if we can put some shots in from up here. Unfortunately, my Bulldog is playing aggressively. Not a fan. I'm kind of just perpetually running, it seems. On the move, very nice. Very nice. On the move again, very nice. On the move again, very nice. The 6.0 has got nothing on them. Wow. That's wild. Zooming around at 65 kilometers an hour, laughing. Bounce. And. Drop down here. And carry on. Artie's aiming at us, huh? Let's cut toward the water. He misses. That was a Hail Mary if ever I did see one. Oh, man. Type is a 1 clip now. 1 mag kill. Let me see if we can here. Missed. Killed. That's important. Hit the rock. There we go. Reloading again. All my friends are dying away. There's an Iron Rain over there, dude. Are you sure you want to push that? The bar could be fun to shoot, yes. Gotta get to his side. Oh, the bar gets us in the end. I was hoping the bar wouldn't have had the gun depression to shoot us. But he did. Because he was coming down the hill. So it was an easy shot for him. Ajee. Ajee. The bear, and there's the Night Stalker on the enemy team, but not on my team. Why would it be on my team? Well, so that I can nuke it with the bear. I like this tank a lot, and I definitely want to 3-mark it. It does boom. It does big booms. Maybe gold market too. But this is how artillery should have been designed. Murat's going for the spots. Who will we get to shoot? Pew! Oh, I spotted. And I missed. I spotted and I miss. That's insane that we could have shot him. Oh, we miss again, huh? Not getting very lucky. Pew. There we go. Over the ridge and into his tank. Yum, yum, yum. Negative, he says. Negative. How could you? Murat's gonna get him, probably. JK, it belongs to the clone guy. Lobbing shots over every ridge. This is quite the situation. We have lost the other flank so epically, and we have a Rogel Dorn, by the way. IS-4, I think, is AFK. He's not. He may as well be AFK. Not holding off the team whatsoever. Pew. 554. That was such a weird shot. Fixes. Hopefully the Rogel handles him. This guy's getting Night Stalkered. Only damages tracks. The fact that we can shoot over that is super cool, though. Come on, Rogel. I don't want to get spotted here. We get spotted. Nice. Turn our attention this way now. AP loading. Our gun depression is going to make this very awkward. He hits us on the move and pens us straight in the face. With no gun depression, we've got to be careful. Can we kill that light tank? Nice. Now I can push this guy. I hope. That's too bad. Maybe I can't push him. There we go. Ah, I couldn't get my gun on. It's such a terrible tank, this tank is oftentimes. Oh my goodness. Just the because you have literally 2 degrees of gun traverse on either side. But we killed by the VZ. So that's what we're going to be pulling out. Night Stalker's top. Really? The Night Stalker did the best? Color me impressed. I never would have expected that. I thought for sure the Night Stalker was a fair and balanced tank that would have appeared in the middle and maybe even at the bottom since it was bottom tier. I never would have expected it doing 5,500 damage in that game and blocking 650 shells damage. That means from this tier 10 tank destroyer bouncing right off of it. Meanwhile, it murdered it. Wow. VZ 55. It's a powerful tank when played right. No tier 10 heavies minus the type 5 heavy. Ooh. Ooh. Do we try to cross the bridge? Ooh, we might. What's gonna fight us? A tiger mouse? I hope so. I just don't want to run into type 5 heavy. I might though. I might run into him. I think we're gonna send it. YOLO. What's the worst that happens? We die and we play another tank? So be it. It's all part of the game, right? Man, that's a weird push. Zip, zip, zip. Don't mind me. Hello. Anyway. Brasque there. Sir, you have chosen death. I hope you're aware of that. Missed the second shot. Gave me a bit of a juke. And I'm just bad. Yeah, run away, EBR, run away. This Terzfong's not getting spotted because he's got the equipment going for him. Yeah. No way he poked out. I didn't expect that because he's getting murdered by the Stridsvong. But he did it. He did it. You can't have a Playing What Kills Me episode without pulling out the waffle or one of the 183s. Really, you can't. It's just... It's impossible. Truly it is. Probably the deadliest tanks have to be, at least on this channel, the Death Star and the Waffly 100. They're killing me a lot, aren't they? And we're playing them a lot! So, yeah. E5s are everywhere, but we don't get killed by them. In fact, there are 5 in this game. Wow. Wow! E75, hello? Dang, this tank is slow without my speed equipment. They took away my speed equipment. Do I not have chem on it? I thought I had chem on it. I guess not. That's fine. I'm not waiting around here. This seems boring. Boring, boring. Super duper boring. Oh, he's on the other side. Who made their way in? An E5, of course. There are 3 of them. What did you expect, CloneGuy? What's that, an E5? Yep, another E5. Yummy trade. I would do it again. 2141. Hopefully my E5 wins this fight. I don't think he will. This truck is my truck. 13 seconds. We get to clip him out. 10 seconds. Buddy, brace for it. I'm about to save your life. He has no idea. Oh, Amarak? Then I will take that. Next. Maybe 2 more shots for this guy. Thank you. Love going 4 for 4. The patent, by the way, is probably really good these days because it's super accurate on the move. It won't have received much of a nerf with the accuracy changes like many of the other tanks did. I don't like where he is, though. I really don't like where he is. Hello. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. E5 is getting swarmed. Oh, that's 50 TP. There's the other E5. They still have a Jaegeru. And a grill friend. Found the Jaegeru. We're not loaded yet. There's the grill friend. There's the machine. Hello. Goodbye. Dang. This tank is nuts. Owie. Owie. You got another one for me? You must. You didn't want to spend it on me. Time to run. Machine is chasing me down. I don't win this fight, unfortunately. One, two. Ah! We had to try. What else were we gonna do? He's just gonna kill us anyway. Now, somehow, I've got to get my hands on a machine. While I realize that the machine, Mercenary Tier 10, is not classified as a premium tank, I sold mine some time ago. In the past, I have been able to sell my mercenary tanks and later repurchase them without issue. However, I'm currently unable to buy back the machine using credits, despite having sufficient silver available. I would appreciate any assistance you can provide in resolving this matter. Yep. Signed the Null Trooper 1 minute ago. I have reached out to Wargaming, hoping that they can restore my machine back to my account so that we can play the machine for our next video, because more than likely this is going to take a day or two. So this is going to be the wrap up, the end of this Playing What Kills Me episode. A shorter one, but hey, what can you do? We get killed by a machine and we don't have it in our garage currently. I reached out to some other players seeing if they would let me use their machine, but I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to take just as long, and we got to get the video out. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And with plenty more ado, I'll be seeing you all later in the machine playing What Kills Us. Peace out.